I'll be the first to admit, I did not think the Raptors were going to select Scottie Barnes at the 2021 NBA draft. 1 year later, and boy am I glad I was wrong. Scottie Barnes has everybody talking this offseason about the future potential he truly has. Bleacher Report recently ranked the top 15 in the NBA drafted between 2017 and 2021, differentiated by how desirable they are as a long-term building block. Barnes came in at number 10 behind Evan Mobley and LaMelo Ball, but was ahead of players like Cade Cunningham and Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I would have had Barnes ahead of Ball and Mobley, but that's just me. Scottie Barnes has been hard at work trying to improve his jump shot, which is something he needed to work on. But he's already a competent defender, quality rebounder, and above average interior finisher. So once Barnes does develop that consistent jump shot, watch out. The Raptors needed someone to build around as they entered the post-Kyle Lowry era. It might take some time before he reaches his full potential with the Raptors, but Scottie Barnes looks well on his way to superstardom. Before we continue on with this video, if you can all do me a solid favor and drop a like for the algorithm and subscribe to the channel, plus turn on post notifications for more videos just like this. We're about 50 subscribers away from 27K, so if we can hit that, that would be awesome. Also, today's video sponsor is Dave and Buster's VAUGHAN. They currently have half-price games going on Wednesdays, so definitely go check them out this summer for great vibes and great times. Let them know that Luca Rosano sent you. This offseason, Scottie Barnes has put on 10 pounds of muscle and is exponentially better after his Rookie of the Year season, his trainer Brian Macon said in a recent interview with Raptors reporter Aaron Rose. Now, I'm going to read you some responses that stood out to me during this interview. Rose asked, "How much better is Scottie Barnes right now compared to a year ago at this time?" Macon replied, and I quote, "He's a completely different player. That's been who he is every single summer that we've worked out. He just gets better and better. So right now, he's way better. He moves as efficiently on the basketball court through his moves as good as any guard in the NBA. My point of view is there's nobody his size that can move the way that he moves on the basketball court with the ball. His handles and footwork are like crazy. They're already really good, but now it's like, it's amazing. His jump shot is really coming along. He's way more consistent with his jump shot. His mid-post turnarounds both ways, he's gonna make a lot of those. Like, those are going to be his money shots, especially when he gets switches on smaller guys. So I think he'll just be able to get downhill a lot easier than he was, and he put on like 10 pounds. So he's like 235 pounds. He's like 235, 6% body fat. He looks like a created player. Rose also asked, how has his shooting looked this summer? Macon replied, his shooting has improved a ton. It's night and day, and I think he feels a lot more comfortable with it. And then one more question I want to point out here. Rose asked, is there anything else Raptors fans should know? And Macon replied, he's getting better, like exponentially better. He's getting way better, like he looks really good, and there's still 2 months of the summer left. And to be that young, he's a really consistent hard worker. He's in the gym a lot, so he's going to have a great season. I think the Raptors are going to have a great season as well. It's clear to see that Scottie Barnes has that if factor. During the pickup game, we saw a clip go viral of Scottie Barnes locking down James Harden. And I know it's just a pickup game, but James Harden appreciated that intensity from Scottie Barnes. Here's what James Harden had to say when reflecting on the workout with Scottie Barnes, and I quote, I just like his competitive spirit, man. I like the competitive spirit that's going on in here. Like, Scottie picked me up full court. It's pickup. First week of August. He don't give a He's got that mindset. He a dog. Everybody should have that mindset, especially if you want to get paid. Take care of your family. I love the work. That's some high praise from James Harden. You can tell from the footage that we've seen all summer long that Barnes has clearly bulked up and looks increasingly comfortable handling the basketball to create for himself and others, and his jump shot is starting to look smoother. And Scottie Barnes has appeared to have added a new pull-up three-pointer to his offensive repertoire this summer. He flashed some of that in his new YouTube vlog released Thursday night. Yes, Barnes now has a YouTube channel. Last season, Scottie Barnes attempted just 32 pull-up three-pointers, nailing 10 of them while shooting 30.1% from beyond the arc. He doesn't need to be a three-point sharpshooter by any means, but if he's able to grow as a catch-and-shoot floor spacer with the occasional pull-up three mixed in, it would certainly help the Raptors, who finished the year ranked 20th in three-point percentage last season. It's crazy because Scottie Barnes was seen as an offensive liability, but here we are. Scottie Barnes has already come a long way. As good as year one went for Scottie Barnes, year two could be even more promising. Scottie Barnes is a future star in this league. Offensively, he has the length and strength to battle in the post, but also he has the handles and shot making ability to make him a threat on all levels. I can't wait to see how this new and improved Scottie Barnes translates on the court this season. This current Raptors team, with Scottie Barnes taking a leap, is a team that is capable of beating anybody in the NBA. This is a team that is on the rise and has the ceiling of being a top 3 team in the Eastern Conference. And that's saying something because the Eastern Conference is going to be very good this season. A lot of other teams, not just the Raptors, got better. But I personally see the Raptors finishing 4th or 5th. And I think it will be a very interesting season for them. Now, there are obviously going to be some growing pains. There are going to be some up and downs. It's not going to be all gravy. But one thing is certain. The Toronto Raptors got their guy in Scottie Barnes, and Masai Ujiri and company will keep him for a very long time. There's a reason why the Raptors weren't willing to include Scottie Barnes in any sort of trade talk for Kevin Durant. He's got all eyes on him. He's been working hard. He's coming off an incredible Rookie of the Year season, and the future is certainly bright for Barnes as he's going to continue to get better and better. What are your expectations for Scottie Barnes this season? And what are your expectations for the Raptors? I did put out a community poll the other day asking where you see them finishing in the East, so let me know if you haven't already. And as always, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Also, be sure to comment your thoughts down below, as your comment could get a shout out in the next video. There's a lot to be excited about in Raptors land, and we'll see how the rest of the summer plays out as we gear up for what's sure to be an exciting NBA season and Raptors season, with this team looking to take that next step. This is Luca Rosano signing off. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all again in the next video.